Good day to you, sir. I am Catherine T. Buhangi from BTL Ed1. So we are the group 3, and the topic that we are going about to discuss is all about the split or joint cable terminal to main aerial and or underground copper cable splits. So before we formally start, let's tackle first about the telecom OSP and subscriber line installation or copper cable or POTS and DSL NC2 qualification. So it consists of competencies that a person must possess to split copper cable, install outside plant or OSP, and subscriber line for plain old telephone system or POTS and digital subscriber line or DSL. And specifically, it covers installation of pole hardware, cable, terminal, line wire, and accessories, installation of main copper cable, splicing or jointing cable terminal to main aerial or underground copper cable splices, basic troubleshooting and correction on cable fault and error, installation of POTS subscriber line, and installation of digital subscriber lines or ginatawag natong DSL. So, if a person who has achieved this qualification is competent to be. So, if a person daw na achieve niya ang katong NC2 qualification, competent siya to be a telephone and broadband technician and copper cable technician. So back to sa nung topic which is about the split or joint cable terminal to main aerial and or underground copper cable splits. Na siya unit code which is the ICT 724607. So money code sa mong unit competencies or topic. So this unit covers the outcomes required for joining or splitting cable terminal to main aerial cable and or underground cable splicing or jointing for outside plant telephone network and cable supports. So it includes installing cable closure. So, amo ang unit competencies or katong nga topic na siya mga elements. So, the first element is the split and joint cable terminal and main cable pairs for aerial copper cable works. So, na siya performance criteria. Note nga, ang ginabold and italicized fonts are elaborated in the range of variables. So, note ang katong gipang bold o italicized ha. So, the first is necessary tools, equipment, materials, and personal protective equipment or PPE are identified and prepared in line with job requirements. So, I'm sure nga familiar naman mo atong mga PPE, mga materials, and mga equipments, but some nato dire is kanang unfamiliar pa. So, kato sila is dapat sila i-identify and i-prepare sila with the line sa job requirements. So, ang ikaduha is cable pairs identification, twisting techniques, and crimping or connectorization are performed in accordance with manufacturer's specification and as per design plan or assignment. So, ang ikatulo is a group binders and segregation of cable pairs are performed as per job requirements and assignment. So, ang ikaapat is accomplishment reports are accurately reported or documented in accordance with job requirements. So, mauto siya, i-take note nga, mauto ang mga performance criteria sa first element sa tuang topic. So, the second element i-discuss ni Miss Sherelle Donia. So, Sherelle.
Range of variables. First, variables consist tools, materials, equipments, and PPE. So tools. Tools consist of cable cutter, side cutter, crimping tools, cable slitter, polyethylene knife, screwdrivers, socket or adjustable wrench, and manhole hook. Next, materials consist of bond clip, bond bar, cable gel cleaner, tie wrap, color-coded binders, connectors, top-off bracket, electric meter, circuit breaker, grounding wire that is stranded of 12 gauge, TW wire that is stranded or solid of 12 gauge also. Next are the equipments. Equipments consist the hand or headset, service vehicle, extension ladder that is 24 feet or 20 feet length, MH ladder, and manhole pump. Next are the PPE. PPE consists the body belt and strap, hard hat or the helmet, set gloves, goggles, safety shoes, tool punch or the holster, safety cones, or the traffic safety devices. So, the second variable is the manhole and cable preparation. Cable preparation consists how to drain and clean the manhole and how to install drain plugs. The second is the cable preparation. How to position or the attachment of places of cable racks, cable pairs preparation and connectorization, and to alignments of places joints as specified by the product manufacturers or the suppliers.
Hi, sir. Good morning. By the way, I am Rinalyn K. Dumisoye, and I am from Group 3. And I am assigned to talk all about the evidence guide of cable terminal to main aerial or underground copper cable joints and splices. So we have here 6 evidence guide, and the first one is critical aspects of competency. Assessment requires evidence in the candidate. Spliced and joined cable terminal and main cable pairs for aerial copper cable work. Splice and joint straight and branch cable pairs for underground copper cable work. Installed cable closure. Installed cable support. So these are the following that under of critical aspects of competency. Next, number 2. Required knowledge and attitude. It is very important if you if you're going to splice or joint the or splice the joints of first, safety practices, work safety requirements, proper use of tools and equipment, materials, tools and equipments, uses and specifications, identification of appropriate tools, equipment, and materials and proper usage, theory and practices, telephone cable color codes, identification and usage of tools, equipment, and materials, aerial and underground cable practices and installations, pole climbing techniques and ladder handling, aerial and underground procedures and practices, aerial underground cable splicing and jointing, cable closure installation, basic electricity, copper cable handling, and last, closure setup. And these are the followings that under of required knowledge and attitude. Next, number 3, required skills. Work efficiently and systematically, observing safety precautions, proper handling of extension extension ladder, and MH ladder. Proper handling, use, and maintenance of tools and equipment. Proper handling of copper cables and terminal. Identification of cable pairs and cable binders. Cable splicing. Communicating effectively, interpreting plans and symbols. And these are the following under of required skills. Number 4, resource implications. The following resources should be available: tools, equipments, materials, and PPE. Mock-up sample service order. Work area with aerial and underground cable installed. And these are the under of resource implications. Number 5, which is method of assessment. Direct observation, demonstration with oral questioning, and written. And these are the under of method of assessment. And last but not the least is context of assessment. Context of assessment. Competency may be assessed in the workplace or in a simulated workplace setting. Assessment shall be undertaken either individually or part of team under limited supervision. And these are the under of context of assessment. And that's all. And that's all today, sir. And these are the evidence guide that you need when you are installing a cable aerial or joining or splicing the or you're going to um, install cable or practice underground and aerial cable. That's all for today, and bye bye. Thank you.